All right, team. Welcome to another wonderful day of exercise. Looking forward to working with you. If you have just gotten on, just a reminder, you'll need 2 smaller weights. I'm going to use my 2 cans of beans today, just to show you that you can use anything that you have available. You can just use your own body weight. And then for some stuff, you might want a slightly heavier weight, something like a water bottle or a dumbbell. Okay, but whatever is a little more challenging for you. And then it will be helpful to have a stretchy band as well. If you don't have a stretchy band, that's okay. I'll show you how you can adapt it as we go. Okay, make sure you have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. Make sure you've got a sturdy chair, nothing with wheels, sturdy footwear, or bare feet. That will work. And then just a reminder that this is a virtual recorded class.
I cannot figure it out.
So anytime you have noise on your end, please make sure you're on mute unless it's for a question, concern, or comment. Okay, and we'll work together with that. We're going to start with a couple breathing exercises to get going.
Okay, you move over.
We're going to lift up our shoulders as we breathe in.
Not working.
And then breathe out to lower our shoulders. Breathe in to lift the shoulders. Breathe out to lower the shoulders. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in to lift.
You say you're working.
Breathe out to lower. 2 more. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in to lower. Or breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. There we go.
Turn off the video, you're on.
Then from there, we're going to focus on our belly breathing. So thinking about filling up the belly as we go, we're going to do 3 just on its own. Breathe in, fill up the belly, and then we're going to get into that pursed lip exhale. And again, breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. Last one. Breathe in, fill up the belly. And breathe out through pursed lips. Perfect. Okay, get your palms up to the ceiling. Elbows tucked in. We're going to make that W as we breathe in. Breathe out to bring those hands back in. Breathe in, pull apart the hands. Breathe out to bring the hands back in. Breathe in, pull apart the hands. Breathe out, hands back in. Breathe in, pull apart the hands. Breathe out, hands back in. Once more, breathe in, make that W. Breathe out, hands back in. Okay, team, we're going to do just one last breathing exercise. We're going to just lift up one arm as we breathe in. Breathe out to lower the arm. Breathe in, lift the arm just to where you can. Breathe out to lower the arm. Breathe in to lift. If that straight arm is too much for your shoulder or neck, you can just lift up the elbow and then breathe out to lower. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. 2 more. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. Okay, team. There we go. We're now going to move into a little bit more movement. Please make sure we're trying to maintain that breathing pattern as we go, okay? So we're just going to start with having our foot out, extended in front of us, and we're going to draw a circle with that foot. So drawing a circle with one foot. Your heel can be touching the ground, or you can have your foot lifted up, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then our other arm, opposite arm, it's going to reach out to the side and back in across. Reach out to the side, back in across. We're just trying to circle that one foot and move the arm open and closed. Good. Circle the one foot. Move your arm open and close. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. So one foot's extended. We're drawing a circle with one foot. And our opposite arm opens up and closes. 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 Good. Couple more here. Opens up and closes. We're still circling this foot. Opens up.
Why is my
and
arm
closes.
circling?
That's the coordination part. You'll notice my arm stuttered too. That happens with coordination. And relax. There we go. Okay, we're gonna swing one arm. And our other hand, it's gonna push straight up and straight down. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. Good. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. And switch sides. One arm swinging. One arm's going straight up and straight down. Great job, team. Keep up your breathing pattern. Swinging that arm straight up, straight down. And we're still focused on breathing out through pursed lips. There we go. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we're going to tap one foot out in front of us and back, and the other goes out to the side and back. Front, back, side, back. Front, back, side, back. Front, back, side, back. Very good. So we're maintaining that breathing pattern. Still breathing out through pursed lips. Great job, team. We are going to be changing feet in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Forwards and side. Forwards and side. So we've switched which foot is doing what task. Say that 3 times fast. Good. We're maintaining that breathing pattern. We're just working to get warmed up, slowly bringing that heart rate up, getting our body prepared for exercise. And 3, 2, 1, and now we're going to alternate that same pattern. So every time our foot goes out to the side, it comes back in and then goes forward. Goes out to the side and then goes forward. goes out to the side, and then goes forward. So we're just alternating sides, doing that same pattern we just were. So side, forwards, then switch. Side, forwards, then switch. Side, forwards, then switch. Side, forwards, then switch. Great job, team. Keep up that steady breathing pattern. Oops, I reversed it. There we go. I make mistakes too. All right, and as we're doing this, if you want to add to the challenge, as your leg goes forward, your arm, or to the side, your arm goes to the side, and then forward. Side, 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 forward, and rest. Good. So that was a super fun one to get going on. Well done, everybody. So now what I'm going to ask us to do is we're going to put our feet a little wide. We're going to practice bending forward through our hips. So the movement comes through the hips rather than the back. We don't want the back to be working. We want to keep the chest up tall, move forward through the hips, okay? So let's just practice that movement first before we add to it. Going forwards, bending through the hips, push through your feet to come back up. Move forwards through the hips, push through your feet to come back up.
Like trying to get a swing going.
It's like trying to get a swing going. There we go. If your chair starts swinging, switch it out. All right, now we're going to add in across the body. So put your arm across and we hinge forward. And then we switch. Cross the body, hinge forward. 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 Good. Nice work, everybody. Still maintaining that steady breathing pattern. Think about breathing out through pursed lips. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Good. May have stretched out your hips a little bit. That's always the goal. So now with your feet in still the same spot, we're going to pull a leg across and bring it back out. Pull a leg across, bring it back out. Excellent. Pull the leg across, bring it back out. Pull the leg across, bring it back out. There we go, team. Okay, we'll do just a couple like this here. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring your feet closer together. We're going to place our hands on the outsides of our knees. We're going to squeeze our glutes to pull apart the knees, and your hands are going to resist. We're going to hold for 3 seconds and then relax. To pull apart the knees, 2, 3, relax. And glutes, pull apart the knees, 2, 3, relax. Squeeze your glutes, pull apart the knees, 2, 3, relax. Squeeze your glutes, pull apart the knees, 2, 3, relax. Squeeze your glutes, pull apart the knees, 2, 3, relax. 2 more, squeeze the glutes, pull apart the knees, 2, 3, relax. 1, squeeze the glutes, pull apart the knees, 2, 3, and relax. Awesome. Great job, team. Now you might need a sip of water. So feel free, grab a sip of water.
Your mic was switching between. I guess you have a mic on your computer and you have a mic on your headphones, right?
I do, and it was disconnecting on me. Is it connected now?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure why it does that sometimes. It's a new bad habit it has picked up. I don't know how to make it stop.
Check the battery in your headset.
Could be. It's at 70% though.
Balance.
But you're thinking the battery integrity overall? Good suggestion. They don't make things like they used to. Okay, straighten one leg out in front of you. We're going to practice our quad activations. Our quad activations, we're looking to tighten up our leg and then relax. Tighten up your leg. So you're welcome to put your hand on your thigh to feel the muscle tighten up under your hand as you squeeze it tight. Then relax. And then a reminder, if you want to make it more challenging, you can tighten the muscle and then lift up slightly and then lower it back down. Okay, one way you can make it more challenging. Squeeze, lift, lower. Otherwise, you can just squeeze and relax. Tighten and relax, whatever makes most sense to you. Is everyone feeling that muscle tighten up?
Yes.
Seeing some nods, saw some thumbs up, perfect. You're in control of how challenging this is. The harder you try to contract the muscle, the more challenging it's going to be. And we're going to do 3 more on this leg. 2 and 1. Excellent. Switch legs and squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Good. So remember, you can squeeze and lift if you want to make it more challenging. Make sure you continue to breathe throughout this exercise. Okay. Can be helpful to breathe out as you tighten up your muscle. That is the moment of most exertion, the most challenging part of the movement. And we're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, now we're going to do the reverse. We work the quads at the top. We now want to work the hamstrings underneath. So we're just going to line up our the back of our feet or our heels, line them up with your chair legs. And all we're going to do is some of you like to think of it as pushing your heels into the chair leg. Some of you find it helpful to think about pulling your heels back underneath you. We're just going to press those heels, and you want to feel the undersides of your legs tighten up. Now, if you feel like you're pulling so hard, you're sliding out of your chair, all you're going to do is lean forward as you pull, okay? And it'll counteract that. All right, we're pulling for 3 seconds and then relaxing. Ready? Pull or push or press, whatever you think of it as, and relax. And go. 2, 3, relax. And again, you're in control of the intensity. The harder you go, the harder it'll be. Go. 2, 3, relax. And go. 2, 3, relax. And go. 2, 3, relax. Go. 2, 3, relax. Go. 2, 3, relax.
Brushing a lot of walnuts here too.
Yes, good. Yeah, get your glutes involved. They help. We're doing just 2 more, team. And go. 2, 3, relax. Last one. Go. 2, 3, and relax. Good. Okay, we feeling that in the
Oh yes.
backs of our legs? Excellent. Okay, so from there, we got our legs all worked up. Now is where you're going to need your 2, either just your body weight or 2 light weights. I'm using cans of beans. Black beans, in case you were curious. And all we're going to do is we're going to lift our arms straight out to the side. Oh, I don't have enough room. Straight out to the side and back down with control. Good. Lift straight up and back down. Lift straight up and back down. It can be helpful to clench your fists, whether you're holding something or not. Clench to lift. Down, 2, 3. Clench and lift. Down, 2, 3. We've got 5 more. And down. 4. And down. 3. And down. 2. And down. And 1. And down. Okay, before we do the next one, we're going to do 5 breaths, pulling our shoulders up to our ears and then breathing out to relax them. Okay, and that's going to help us relax the shoulders. Breathe in, pull the shoulders up. Breathe out to lower. 3 more. Breathe in, hike the shoulders. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. And last one, breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. Awesome. We're going to do 1 more shoulder exercise. We're going to turn so our palms face forward. And then we're going to slowly lift up just to wherever you can. The goal is to go overhead if you're comfortable with that movement. Otherwise, just go within your range. We go down with control. Good. And up. Aim for a smooth movement. And down with control.
Boy, that's stretching some different muscles.
Yeah. Thinking of new things for you guys. Just try to keep it interesting. And up. Back down. Got, I think, 4 more. Lift up. And down. And up. And down. Last one. Up. And down. Relax there. You can put your beans to the side or whatever you're using. Good. You may need to roll the shoulders back, shake out the hands. You guys did great. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we're going to repeat that, starting with the legs. Stretch your leg out in front of you. We're going to squeeze the leg. You can lift it for an extra challenge and relax. We're going to do 10. Ready? And squeeze. That's 1. And then relax. Squeeze is 2. Relax. 3. Relax. 4. Relax. 5. Relax. 6. Relax. 7. Relax. 8. Relax. 9. Relax. And 10. Relax. Switching legs. And squeeze. Relax. 2. Relax. 3. Relax. 4. Relax. 5. Relax. 6. Relax. 7. Relax. 8. Relax. 9. Relax. And 10. Relax. Good work, everybody. Now you can scooch to the back of your chair if you're not already. Line those feet up with the chair legs. And once again, we're looking to feel those hamstrings. Ready? Pull them back. Hold. 2, 3. Relax. Pull. 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 2, 3. Relax. 3 more. Pull. 2, 3. Relax. Pull. 2, 3. Relax. Last one. Pull. 2, 3. Relax. And rest. Good. Well done. How are those legs feeling?
Warm.
Warm? Good. You may have noticed we haven't done cardio yet today. Uh-oh. All right, grab your beans. All right, they're down by our side. Your palms should be facing your body. We're going to grip tight to lift up. Lower down slow. Good. We're going up just to the shoulders and down. Up to the shoulders and down. Good work, everybody. Up to the shoulders and down. Make sure your chest is up tall. And 5 more. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now we turn our palms to face forward. And this is where we lift as high as you can. And down with control. Lift as high as you can. Down with control. As high as you can. Down with control. Good work, everybody. That looks awesome. And 5 more. 5. And down. 4. 3. 2. And last one. 1. Good. All right. Relax there, team. Maybe you need to relax the shoulders a little bit. You can join me in 5 breaths where we shrug the shoulders up and then lower them. You can breathe in and lower. Breathe in and lower. Breathe in and lower. Breathe in and lower. Good. All right. Little bit of a rest, and then we are going to do some cardio. And what should we do today? Let's do 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. How does that sound?
Good.
Pretty good?
Yep.
But we're going to make the cardio a little bit harder than what we normally do. Maybe. You're in control of the intensity. All I mean by that is for our first interval, I would like us to do 30 seconds of sit to stands. Oof. Oof. Remember, you can stay seated, push your feet into the ground, tenses up those muscles, and then relax. We're going to start, I'm going to give you 15 more seconds, and then we're going to do 30 seconds of sit to stands, 30 seconds of rest. Take a breath, brace yourselves. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, I encourage you not to use your hands to push off your legs. 30 seconds of work. Push through your feet. Think about crushing that walnut. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds. So you may need that recovery position where you just focus on breathing out through pursed lips. Remember, it's a quick turnaround. So next we'll be marching. Marching in 10 seconds. Marching in 3, 2, 1, and go. You're welcome to do these seated or standing. You are in control of the intensity. Goal is get our heart rates up, get ourselves huffing and puffing a bit. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good work, everybody. Quick little burst. You can grab your stretchy band. You can put it underneath your feet. We'll do 30 seconds of rows. Remember, it is important to maintain your breathing pattern as best you can. Ready and pull. If you don't have a band, push your arms out in front of you and pull them back. Great job, everybody. You've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Put the band to the side. Excellent. All right, we got one more that we're going to do. And actually, sorry, you do need the band. We're going to do our chest press. Band goes around the back, comes forward underneath your armpits, or you can do a wall push-up, or against the table or a chair. We're just going to push our hands out in front of us for 30 seconds and go. Good. Keep up our breathing pattern. Keep breathing out through pursed lips, team. Get that heart rate up. Get yourself huffing and puffing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And we're going to do one more interval before a longer rest, okay? That last interval, you can use your band, you can use your weight, you can use your can of beans, and our last interval will just be our bicep curls. Okay, and again, the goal is 30 seconds. How many can we do with control? Maintaining that pattern. Ready and go. To lower intensity, you can alternate. You can do both at the same time. Good work, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Okay, we're going to take a long rest here. Catch your breath. Maybe need that recovery position. And then we're going to repeat that. Oh boy. And if you have any questions about the exercises, now's a great time to ask. Maybe how to modify.
The first time we did those arm lifts with the cans, I was sitting straight up off the chair. The second time we did them, I had my back resting against the chair, and it made it a little easier.
You're not supposed to have your back against the chair
Why not?
because it makes it easier.
Yeah. Well, I was having trouble doing it sitting straight. So
Oh, okay. Well, yes, good. You made it work. You made it doable for yourself. That's awesome. That's always the first goal. I notice there's a couple things in the chat. I can quickly make sure. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Good. Yes, someone just had to pop on late. Welcome. We're happy to see you. Boy, if you guys have no questions, well, we might as well get going, hey?
let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm going to give you guys 15 more seconds of rest. Okay, and then we'll start, mostly just for the timer. I like it when it's an even number. It's easier to keep track of. However, that first exercise is our sit to stands. Okay. Try not to use your hands. So you can do a seated, push the feet into the ground, and then relax. We're starting now. 30 seconds of sit to stands, team. Good. Keep up your breathing, team. Remember to exhale through pursed lips. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. That second one on the list was our marching, seated or standing. Remember that recovery position. Some people find it easier to have their hands a little more forward. Some find it a lot easier to have their hands kind of pulled in to kind of widen out their rib cage a little bit. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go! "30 seconds here, team. Get huffing and puffing." Whew. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds here. Nice work, everybody. In 10 seconds, we're going to need our stretchy band. That stretchy band's going to go around underneath our feet. We're going to do 30 seconds of rows. 3, 2, 1, go. We're pulling that band, team. Great job. Do what you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Keep the band with you. It's going to be needed for a chest press next. Great job, everybody. Okay, the band goes around your back, comes forward underneath the armpits. And we're going to do our chest press in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep up your breathing, team. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Awesome. Put the band to the side. Our last cardio exercise that we had was our bicep curls. Cardio strength, we'll call it. So just a reminder, you can do one arm at a time or both. Do as many as you can with control. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. That's it, team. Keep up your breathing. Breathing out through pursed lips. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Very, very good, team. Have a longer rest here. Good. Remember your recovery position. Great work, team. All right, I've got just one last thing for you today, and then we will stretch. Okay, and I'll just move my chair a little sideways. You're just gonna sit at the edge of your seat. We're gonna stay up tall. You can put your arms wherever's most comfortable for you. And we're just gonna slowly lean back just to where you feel a bit of tension in your core, your belly, around your belly button. And we're just going to pause there, 2, 3, and bring yourself back up. So go super slowly. You'll notice I don't go very far. I'm going just to where I feel some tension. I'm holding it there, 2, 3, and then I'm coming back. We're keeping our backs nice and straight. We don't want to round or arch. Go back, 2, 3, relax, come back, 2, 3, relax, come back, 2, 3, relax, back, 2, 3, relax, back, 2, 3, relax, and back, 2, 3, relax, 2 more, back, 2, 3, relax, and 1 more, back, 2, 3, and relax. Woo! All right. Great job, team. Awesome, awesome. It's time for a cool down. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to repeat our shrug breathing. Is what I'll call it. Okay? So breathe in as you pull the shoulders up to your ears. Breathe out to lower them down. Breathe in to shrug. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in to shrug. Breathe out to lower. 2 more. Breathe in to shrug. Breathe out to lower. And breathe in to shrug. Breathe out to lower. Okay, now we'll repeat palms up to the ceiling. Now we want to fill up that belly. Breathe in as we make that W. Breathe out to bring the arms back in. Breathe in. Hands go out. Breathe out. Hands come in. Breathe in. Arms go out. And back in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Okay. Pull up your elbow. Time to stretch. You made it. You survived. And switch arms. Any questions for today, team?
Should we repeat all these the next day, like tomorrow?
Sorry, it cut out a little bit. Should you always do what the next day?
Should we repeat the same exercise tomorrow by ourselves?
You can. Yep, you can. As long as the trick is if your muscles feel a little sore, then you want to be careful about repeating.
Okay.
But we didn't do really strenuous strength exercises today. Pull your arm across. So it is safe to repeat them. That's awesome. A third exercise session in the week. Great work.
I was wondering, Jill, about the I find that I've got a longer neck and narrow shoulders. I've sustained a number of neck injuries over the years.
Change arms?
And so I find that by tucking my chin into my chest on a number of these exercises, rather than just have it kind of wildly moving, and the strain on the neck muscles, that it reduces my pain afterwards, and I was wondering what you think of that, if that's a strategy that is wise or not.
Interesting. Are you finding that it works during certain exercises or all of them?
Well, certainly exercises.
And relax.
I guess where I find my neck muscles under strain, for whatever reason. Okay. So let's say we're doing curls. Well, my neck muscles are under strain at that time. And so by touching my chin to my chest, then I reduce the strain on those muscles.
Switch.
I don't think it's going to affect the benefits of the exercise. It's just that it reduces the risk of injury.
Yeah,
what I'm
definitely
thinking.
doesn't interfere with the exercise. At the end of the day, it's most important to find what works best for your body. So if you're finding a strategy that reduces some tension and straining in your neck, that's awesome. And that can be a good strategy just in the terms of, rather than people take that to use for themselves, I just want to kind of paint the picture first, where sometimes people go to lift things, and even if they don't realize it, they lift their chin up. So if you find by tucking your chin goes just slightly down, that can be a good strategy. But tucking the chin all the way down where we're getting that flexion through the neck, I would be cautious of for anybody wanting to try that. Stick your leg out in front, reach for your toes, because that can kind of block off the airways slightly. And anyone with osteoporosis wants to be cautious of that flexion through the neck. So sometimes you might be tucking your chin, Ken, but it might actually just be putting your neck in a neutral position. Does that make sense? Like you might be tucking your chin and it feels like you're tucking it, but it's really just preventing you from lifting your chin up.
Yes, well, and I guess that's the case. I mean, I'm not doing a terrible, I'm not tucking it right into my chest. I'm
Yeah,
just
but
keeping
that
it down
slight tuck
into
can help stabilize.
into a neutral position where again, just reducing strain on the neck muscles, especially the neck muscles in and through the back that run out across the shoulder. That's,
For sure, that can be a sensitive area for lots of people. Reach across your body now. There we go. Some good questions already, team. And relax. Change sides. Reach for your toes. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Good. Are there any other questions? And reach across.
Jill, I would like to know if it's common for people to feel nauseous when they're
Oh, sit up.
working out.
I would say it's not common, but it's not uncommon. And I'll explain what I mean. We're just going to drop a leg back or turn sideways in your chair. The first two things I would ask would be how close to exercise time are you eating? Because it should be more than 30 minutes. And if you're having a meal, especially with fats and proteins, it should be closer to an hour because it can be harder to digest in bigger portions. The other thing would be sometimes people can feel that way through intense exercise. So if their heart rate's getting up really high, do you have a chance to look at your heart rate?
I do, yeah. I monitor it actually when I feel like I'm really overdoing it.
And switch. Yeah. And when you feel nauseous, do you find that your heart rate's going up?
No, it's actually, it's the reverse, because when nausea comes on, everything slows down, right? That's what it feels like. So it feels like it's a call to just cease and desist a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. That's always a warning sign to get to rest. But just to clarify, are you feeling nauseous and you notice your heart rate dropping?
No.
Okay.
No, it just as a piece of nausea comes on, then just automatically, naturally, I slow right down. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, but
yep.
Also my oxygen level is typically maybe in the high 70s when this sort of stuff goes on.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely talk to your respirologist or your doctor about that.
Yeah, we're working on it. All I know is that things are changing, and I'm working on how to describe these changes because it's new. This is new happening. And
I think, yeah, go ahead.
I think that Dr. Rolfe is really being quite conscientious about monitoring what is happening for me, with me. So I trust that. It's up to me to understand what is going on, for me to say, this is how I feel, right? And nausea is playing a part of that.
Yeah, I think it'd be helpful to describe feeling nauseous with oxygen levels dropping. Just so you guys know, like that feeling nauseous can be a sign that your oxygen levels are dropping. Like that's a good idea to check.
Yeah.
But that could be some good objective information to be giving.
Right.
And then the only thing I can really advise you is just really being aware of your breathing pattern, making sure you're sticking to it and making sure as we go, like you said, you're trying to pace yourself. You're trying to make it challenging but doable. And that doable piece is really important too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Can I just ask a question too, Julie? Do you mind? It's nothing to do with the reflux, though. Is that correct? It's nothing that you're not feeling like you're reflux, so that you've got upward pressure on your diaphragm.
I hear what you're asking, and I don't know how to answer that because part of the issue was umbilicus hernia that caused a lot of problems in that way initially. That is repaired. That's repaired.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just
some people have to go.
Yeah.
They're just waving.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm just letting you know why I'm waving to them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's just that that reflux part, and especially with, I don't know, with pulmonary fibrosis, there's such a strong connection between reflux and pulmonary fibrosis. In fact, it's one of their major areas of investigation right now as far as causal links to the, just because there's such gas and stuff that comes up from
absolutely.
from the stomach into the and can be inhaled, and sometimes that feeling of nausea, it can be a part of that. But so just a point on.
Yeah, thanks, Ken.